Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I had an idea that I wanted to kind of talk about, and this kind of relates, this relates a lot to me. But I'm sure it will relate to at least some of you guys. If you guys don't know, I watch college sports, usually college football, a little bit of college basketball as well. I don't watch a lot of professional sports, but it's mainly just college stuff. And yeah, it's just mainly just college football and a little bit of college basketball, like I said. And I root for the Razorbacks, Arkansas Razorbacks. I lived in Arkansas for 13 years of my life. And that's kind of just like my team, to be honest. And they've been my team for a while. And I want to talk to you guys today about the truth about sports. This is going to be college and professional. Now, if you think I'm going to go conspiracy theory on you and talk about all the dark stuff that that happens within the league, I'm not going to talk about that. Although I do believe that there's some dark crap that happens in the league. But, that's not going to be for today's video. I'm just going to be talking to you guys today about what sports can actually do, to your mental health. And, whenever I've gotten better at this, but whenever I started watching, the Razorbacks play football, they weren't the best team, right? And so they would obviously lose. And sometimes when they would lose, I would get so mad and I would let it just consume me. And I think one of the problems is a lot of us, including myself, we identify so heavily with our team that if they don't perform perfectly, then we kind of tend to get out of line, right? And we tend to get super mad and frustrated with ourselves. And, this isn't really good because this can have a really damaging effect on your mental health. You know what I mean? Because it can cause stress, right? It can cause us to stress out. And stress naturally lowers our cortisol. Or, no. It heightens our cortisol, which is the stress hormone. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And, naturally that lowers our serotonin, which is the happy molecule. And, or something like that. I'm probably super off, but, I think cortisol is a stress hormone. It heightens the stress hormone, you know what I mean, when you get upset about things like that. And this is obviously like a really big issue because a lot of people watch college sports, right? As well as betting, right? A lot of people do place bets and stuff like that. And so there's a lot of money involved in this, and I guess that's another reason why people get so angry. But I guess I'm talking about the casual fan like me, who kind of just watches their team, who's a big fan of the team, but I don't really watch a lot of other college football teams. And I want to come to you with the idea that when your team loses, it can be easy to really get upset about it. You know what I mean? I completely understand. But at the same time, we have to realize that is, they're their own team, right? We don't have to be super associated with that team. And it might be painful for some of you to hear, but, this has really helped me in stressing out over if my team wins or loses. You know what I mean? Now if my team's losing, I'll be upset probably for a little bit, and then it'll just kind of go away. Just naturally, I'll get over it. And I usually get over it. I tend to get over it during the game too, when I know that they're about to lose. It usually just won't bother me anymore. And so I'm just able to look past that, you know what I mean? And so I think that I think it's important to to just realize how stressed out you're getting over, if your team doesn't perform that well. Are you really letting it affect your mental health? Because if you really are getting super angry, try taking a step back, you know what I mean? And just realize that you don't have to be identified with that team so heavily, right? You can root for the team, but in reality, it's not your team. You know what I mean? So we don't have to be super identified with it. And when we stop being super identified with it, then that's when, the stress levels kind of go down, right? Because we aren't really attached to a certain outcome, right? We just want to see them play. It doesn't matter. If you were to say before the game, if you knew that they were going to lose, would you still want to watch the game? A lot of you would probably say yes. You know what I mean? I know I would say yes, probably. We're not just going to not watch the game, right? If the Razorbacks are playing Alabama, for my fans who don't know, or for the people who don't really watch sports, but if you watch modern day college football, Alabama's always like number one team every single year, along with like Clemson, but they're always the number one team, right? And so if Arkansas plays Alabama, I know that they're going to lose, right? Like, I know that it's not going to be close. But I also know that there's still a chance, and as well as I still want to see my team play, right? It doesn't really matter if they win or lose. I just want to see them perform. And so I think that it's important to kind of, practice disassociating yourself with that team, or not being super attached to the outcome, right? Just say, okay, I'm here, and try to be more present with it. Try to say, I'm here. I'm excited for my team to play, and next time you find yourself getting mad, try practicing meditation. Meditation has been super great for me. It neutralizes any negative emotion that I have in my body. You know what I mean? And so next time you find yourself getting angry, just take a few deep breaths, Just a couple like that. A breathing technique that I love doing every single morning, or I try to every single morning, is the 4-4-4 breathing technique, where I breathe in for 4 seconds. So I'll hold it for 4 seconds, and then I'll breathe out for 4 seconds. And, just do that over and over again. And if you can't do it for 4 seconds, try to do it for 3 seconds. But, this can really help, neutralize our mood and really just become more present, because the more and more present we are, the less identified we are with that team, and the less, angry or upset that we're going to get based on the outcome. And so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I wanted to make a short little video of an idea that I had on my mind, because it's college football Saturday. I'm about to watch my Razorbacks play, but and so I wanted to just make something to, hopefully help you out, and to not get so angry if your team loses, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you're at. If you want to hit me up on Instagram or in the comment section, feel free to hit me up down below. Instagram's going to be down here at NoahIsArk. And if you're watching this video right now, you're super lucky, because my goal is 1 million subscribers, and my YouTube channel is only just going to get better and better from here. So that being said, guys, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you're at. Like I said, peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Mwah.